Hello, dear students, Jai Hind. Very good morning. Welcome back. As you all know, in chapter number 6, that is mensuration, it's a chapter which is a combination of all topics. From that particular chapter, as you all know, we have covered two topics. We have covered the topic of variation, and also we have covered the topic of compound interest. Then we started a new topic of time, distance, and work, where we have already completed the topic of time and distance. And as if you can remember, in lecture number 15, we have started understanding the concept of work. And at that time, you have been explained in detail, understand that from the given duration you require to complete the work, it is able to find how much part of the work you can do. Understand? And if you remember, we have at that time also done few examples regarding work. Now, what we are going to do today is that we are going to take some examples today which are also based on the concept of work only. Understood? So, dear student, chapter number 6, okay, chapter 6, title of the chapter you all know, mensuration. Understand? And in that, today you are attending lecture number 16. Okay? And as you all know, we have been targeting the topic of work, time, and distance. In this, we have already covered the topic of time and distance, and in lecture number 15, we have started understanding the topic of work. Okay, now in today's lecture, we are going to solve some of the examples of work. Okay, so dear student, as far as today's lecture is concerned, we are going to discuss some of the examples. Okay, suppose let us take example number 1 today. Okay, let me write the example. A can, just write down with me, A can complete a job. Job means work assigned to him. A can complete a job, understood, in 6 hours and B can complete the same job, B can complete the same job in 10 hours. A can complete a job in 6 hours and B can complete the same job in 10 hours. Okay. Then in how many hours? Then in how many hours they can? Then in how many hours they can complete the job? If they work together, okay? If they work together. Dear student, first you read out the given example, okay? That's important for you. First you need to understand this. What actually they are suggesting. A can complete a job in 6 hours. B can complete the same job in 10 hours. Then in how many hours they can complete the job if they work together. Understand? Now, dear student, what actually we have to do, try to understand it first. Whenever you are asked such type of example, very first thing, if you can remember somewhat the hints of one such example, I have also given you, understand, in our lecture number 15. So, both the person individually can complete the job in different hours. A take 6 hours and B take 10 hours to complete the same job. How can you solve such type of example? So as I have explained you, what you have to do? First, you have to find their individual rate of work. Okay. So the first statement goes like this. For A, I am writing it. Rate of work. Just try to understand and also write with me. Rate of work for A equals to. Now you can see, dear student, A completes the work in how many hours? 6 hours. So what is the rate of work for A? 1 upon 6 work per hour. This concept I have already taught you. Just reciprocal. Time reciprocalized will give you the part of the work done. Part of the work done reciprocalized will give you how much time is required. So, rate of work for A. Because A completes the work in 6 hours, rate of work for A equals to 1 upon 6 6 work per hour. Then, dear student, for B, rate of work, rate of work for B, that's equal to B completes in how many hours? 10 hours. So you will have to write 1 upon 10 work per hour. Okay. First, you need to take their individual rate of work for A as well as for B. After getting individual work, okay, you can understood this. A rate of work for A is 1 upon 6 hour, 6 work per hour. That means A complete in 6 hour. For B, 1 upon 10 work per hour, he completes in 10. Now both are working together. So student, try to understand, when both are working together, we have to find their combined rate of work and then just reciprocalize it. You will get the time. Okay. So the next statement will be like this. Combine. Okay. I am keeping the pace in such a way that you can with me follow and can write. Combined rate of work for A and B. What we have to do, their individual rate of work needs to be added. Okay. So just take cross 10 plus 6 upon 10 into 6. Okay. This is the way of taking LCM. 16 upon 10 into 6 cancel. 2 8 ja, 2 3 ja, so still cancellation is possible. 2 5 ja, 2 4 ja, so we get 4 upon 15 work per hour. This is what you got. Combined rate of work for A and B. So when you got the combined rate of work for A and B, that is 4 upon 15. So dear student, now just inverse it, reciprocalize it, you will get in how many hours A and B can complete the work. So the simple statement is that A and B together can complete work equal to in how many hours? 15 upon 4. Just carry out the further cancellation. Okay. So what you will get? You will get 3.5 hour. Okay. So there's 3.75. Okay. Right. So dear student, this is the way you can solve. Understood? 4 3 are 12, 3 left, okay, 4 7, okay, 3.75 are. That means when both the person work together, they are able to complete the work in how many hours? 3.75 hour. Okay. So this I think we have already done one example of this sort in our lecture number 15 also. Okay, just see this. Next example which we are going to understand is such that what is the sum is about that two-person started working together, but after some time one person left. Then in how much time the next person will continue and complete the job? One such type of example we are going to target. Okay, let us see that. Let me write example for you and then we will solve. Okay, here actually both the person, the example which we are going to discuss is such that two-person no doubt started the work, okay, but one person leave, or they work together for few days and then one person leave. So you have to find in how much time other person can complete the job. Such type of example is there. Okay, let me write example number 2. Okay, this is like this. Ram can complete. Ram can complete a piece of work in, write down with me, in 20 days. Okay, Ram can complete a piece of work in 20 days. Syam can complete. Syam can complete the same work in 15 days. Okay, write down. Ram can complete a piece of work in 20 days and Syam can complete the same piece of work in 15 days. Okay, now dear student, this is important. They work together for, they work together for 5 days. Means they started the work and they both were working and they worked together to complete that work for 5 days, and then and then Syam leaves the work. Okay, Syam leaves the work. That means they both started working together for 5 days, because they started working together to complete the job. Now after 5 days, yet the work is not completed. Understand? Syam actually leaves the work. The rest of the work that is to be completed by whom? completed by Syam. We have to find this, understand in how many in how many days Ram alone can complete the work. Okay. First, you please note down the sum, read it again and again, then we will solve this example. Just have a look at the sum first. Just look at the given example. Just note down the important data. Ram can complete some of the important highlights of the sum. Ram can complete the work in 20 days. Syam can complete the same work in 15 days. They both work together for 5 days and then Syam leaves the work. Then in how many days Ram alone can complete the work? Okay. So dear student, this is an example looking like just now I discussed that both the person Ram and Syam took some work together. No doubt every individual has got different capacity of work. Ram has capacity to complete in 20 days alone. Syam has capacity to complete in 15 days if they work alone. But they both started working together. Understand, so dear student, when they started working together, we have to find combined rate of work. See, don't look at the sum, don't look at the rest of the statement. Understand, your concentration needs to be till here only. Ram can complete the piece of work in 20 days and Syam can complete the same work in 15 days. Your target should remain just now only on the first two statements. Because they started working together, we have to find their combined rate of work. Okay, do not concentrate on other statement at all. Okay, let us start. Rate of work, as you all know, rate of work for Ram, okay, that's equal to Ram completes the work in how many days? 20 days. So I will reciprocalize it to get his rate of work 1 upon 20 work per day. Try to understand this. Then, dear student, after getting rate of work for Ram, let us get rate of work. You need to write all important statement rate of work for Syam, that is 1 upon 15 work per day. Okay. So first we found their individual individual rate of work. For Ram it is 1 upon 20 work a day. For Syam it is 1 upon 15 work a day. They both started working together, so we need to find their combined rate of work. Okay. So next statement will be combined rate of work, that's equal to 1 upon 20 plus 1 upon 15. Okay. Necessary LCM. If you don't take LCM also okay. I already explained you the way to take LCM. Okay. 15 plus 20, that is 35 upon 20 into 15. 5 7 ja. Okay. And 5 4 ja. So we got, dear student, 7 upon 60 work per day. Try to understand that combined rate of work for Ram and Syam is 7 upon 60 work per day. That means, dear student, if they both start working together, then they are able to complete this much work per day. First, you try to understand individual rate of work. Ram can complete 1/20th work per day. Syam can complete 1/15th part of the work per day. But when they both started working together, they can complete how much work, part of the work per day? 7 upon 60 work per day. Now when they started the work, understood, they they haven't worked together to complete the work. They worked together only for 5 days. Understand? See now this statement. They worked together for 5 days. That means if they both started working together in 5 days, then how much part of the work they must have completed in 5 days? This is part of the work per day. So in 5 days they complete how much work? So that we have to write. Okay, we continue here. Therefore, they both together completed how much part of the work, dear student? In 1 day they are completing this. So in 5 days, how much? Just multiply it with 5. 5 into 7 upon 60. You can understand? This is the part of the work they do in 1 day. Now they both work together for 5 days. So we will have to find both work together for 5 days. How much work they have completed? Just cancel it. Okay. So 7 upon 12 work they have completed. That means, dear student, they both started working together. So they completed how much part of the work? 7 upon 12. The rest part is to be completed by Ram alone. So first we have to find that if this part of the work has been completed, then how much work is left to be done. So we would like to write this way: remaining part of the work. Remaining part of work, that's equal to, obviously, total work means 1, complete work means 1. From that one work, this much part is completed. So the remaining will be 1 minus 7 upon 12. Okay. So you just take LCM. 12 minus 7 upon 12. That means 5 upon 12 work. This much work is left. 7 upon 12 work has 7 upon 12 work or part of work, you can say it's all okay. Very utilize part then also okay. But 7 upon 12 work has been done. This much work is left to be done for Ram alone. Now, dear student, what is the rate of work for Ram? 1 upon 20 work per day. That means Ram alone can complete the work in 20 days. So, what you just have to do, simply you start thinking, you just multiply the remaining work, that is 5 upon 12, with the time A can take. So you can write this way: therefore Ram alone can complete remaining work in equal to, what is the Ram can complete in 20, so 20 into 5 upon 12, just cancel. Okay, for 3 ja, for 5 ja, 25 upon 3, just if you understand 3 8 ja, 24, so 8 integer 1 upon 3 days. Okay, this is the way you can complete the example. First you just have a look at this. Okay, you need to understand this very important point. Can complete in how many days? So first you have to see the individual capacity of Ram. Individual capacity of Ram is he can complete the work in 20 days. You just have to multiply the remaining work which is to be left to be completed by capacity of the RAM. Understand, 20 5 upon 12, and you just cancel it out. Okay. So first you have a look at the sum. Okay. And one sum Okay, just a little verification of such type of examples. First, dear student, in such type of example, always the data which will be given to you, first you need to understand that data perfectly. Here, you are given data in which manner that first you are given individual capacity of Ram and Syam to complete the work. For Ram, Ram can complete the work in how many days? In 20 days. Syam complete the same piece of work in 15 days that is given. They work together for 5 days and then Syam leaves the work. The rest of the work is to be completed by Ram alone. Ram has individual capacity to complete work in 20 days. So, in such types of example, first what you have to do, you have to find individual rate of work for each and every person. Here there were two persons, Ram and Syam. So first we found individual rate of work for Ram as well as for Syam. Then we found their combined rate of work. After finding their combined rate of work, we come to know that if they both start and work together, they are able to complete how much work per day? 7 upon 60th part of the work per day. But they both work together for 5 days. So, dear student, when they are able to complete in one day 7 upon 60 part of the work, so in 5 days they can complete how much work? So when they both work together, they can complete the work. How much work they can complete? Just multiply 7 upon 60 with 5 because they work together for 5 days. In one day they complete this much work. Then in 5 days, obviously like unitary method, 5 into 7 upon 60. So when they started working together, they and work for 5 days together, they are able to complete how much part of the work? 7 upon 12. Now when you start thinking of the work as a whole, it is 1. Okay. So because they started working together and they could complete 7 upon 12 part of the work, how much work is remaining? The remaining part of the work, always the work done to be subtracted from 1. 1 minus 7 upon 12, 5 upon 12. This much part of the work is left to be done and Ram alone can complete the work in this much part of the work is left and individual capacity of the Ram to complete the work is understood in 20 days. So just multiply and you will get 8 integer 1 upon 3 days. You understood? So this way such examples can be calculated. Understood? So you need to understand the concept how to solve such type of example. No doubt we will practice some more example of this type also. Understood, right? But in our next lecture. Okay. Thank you very much.